Hey guys, thanks for checking out Euclid Mining. Today I'm going to do a video on Poolin. Somebody asked me about, mining to it. One person asked me about making sub accounts, for multiple miners. Someone asked me, when I mine to Poolin, how do I get my money out? And I could show you the different options there are for that. So I'm just going to kind of go through a start to finish on this and show you from registering all the way through to mining with something, and then how to pull your money out, or showing you the different ways that you can pull your money out so you can actually use it. So let's just go ahead and click register. Now remember, again, you're using the Poolin.me. So they changed over. It's not Poolin.com anymore. It's Poolin.me. So there's two ways to sign up here. You can do it with an email, or you can do it with a phone number. So I'm going to do, let's see, I have a, spam account I'm going to use, so we'll just verify that. There's a little bar you slide across, and then it's going to go ahead and send me an email. So I've got that saved over here, and let's go ahead and get that email. Do I have it on this one? Maybe not on this one. Maybe it's on the computer. Alright, so there it is. Welcome to Poolin, and it gives me my code. So I have to create a password. So set up a password. Now you want to set up something that nobody's going to know. Obviously this is very private. This is where, if you're storing money here, or if you're directing your payments to be going to a wallet, then you're going to want that to obviously be private, because someone could redirect your money, or they could change the parameters in your miners and have it mining directly to their wallet. So obviously super careful with your passwords. Store them hard copy, or I've got a USB. I've got two of them, and I'm always updating both of them, so they're always equal. Just obviously don't lose your key. So all right, so here it is. Here I've got it up, and from here you can go ahead and decide what you want to do. Let's go ahead and let's do, so this is the sub account name for this one. Let's go ahead and mess around with that Z9 I have, actually. So we'll go Z9 spam, and let's put it on Zcash, and we can create that. Okay, so this is it right here. So we go back to our miner and go to the Z9, and from here we can go ahead and put this information in right here. You just click copy on each one of these, and put that in over here. You're going to want to copy all three of those down. And put that one there. Now we're going to get our worker name. Control C is to copy it. Control V pastes it. So the worker name is going to be the same across the board here. And then our password 123. So now we're going to save and apply this. And then this screen should change in a minute and it'll show us that we're mining now. So I'm going to pause it here. We're going to let this run for, I don't know, it takes about, 4 or 5 minutes. It's got to get a little bit of a return back and forth, registering that it's on the network. So it just takes a minute, but I'll pause it here and I'll be back in just a second. And then we will start going over how to add more machines. Excuse me. And then we'll go over how to get your money. All right, back in a second. All right, so it's the miner's back up. It's been running for 2 minutes. So let's check it. Usually I'll just change the screen. It'll go back to the dashboard section. So there it is. So it's found it and it's on and we are mining. So now it really comes down to where do you want to put your money. So we'll start there of where your money is to begin with, and then where to send it, and then how to use it in real world. So let's first off, actually I did say I was going to show you how to make another account. So you just come over here and you just click on this little thing right here, and then you can choose whatever name you want to choose. I was fooling around with this before, so I had a couple different ones, but let's just call this one the L3 spam QQQ, whatever. You have to have at least 4 letters. They do have to be lowercase. So what you want to put in there is up to you. And then what we're going to be doing, since we're using the script miner, we're going to be using the Litecoin for our coin, and we'll just click create. And now that will make a sub account. Looks like they want me to click here to verify. So we'll click there to verify. And now the account is made. Now, if we want to set this up, we go ahead and take all of these. Again, we click copy, put that in the first line, copy, second line, third line. Then the worker name goes in all 3, and then the password also goes in all 3. The only ones that are different is the first one, and that's going to be each one of these. So once you have that in there, we'll come over here and we will go to this setting here. So let's talk about the one that we just made. Now, if you want to do merge mining with Doge, you're going to go ahead and click over here and highlight and change this. It'll slide that bar over, and then you'll have to choose where you want your Doge to go. And also, don't forget, you're going to still need to put in your Litecoin address. So you'll put in Litecoin over here and you'll choose one of these. Now there are some other options. You can settle your Doge in Litecoin, and then you can also settle in Bitcoin. So your Doge will settle in Litecoin, and then all of your Litecoin will settle in Bitcoin. So that's a choice. Now, when you do set these up, there are options for getting interest on your money, and we're going to go over that right now. First off, I want to just tell you that this is not financial advice. This is what works best for you and your situation. For my situation, I will tell you what I did, but by no means should you copy what I did. You need to figure out how you want to handle your money and where you want to put it, and then make that best decision for you and your pocket. So with that being said, the first one, like I was saying, is this one right here. Now this account right here is the Poolin wallet. This is their wallet, and if you deposit your money in their wallet, then you will get a APR. I know Litecoin is 3%. Dogecoin doesn't give you anything. But I know Bitcoin, they give you some, I forget, is it 3% or 3.5%? We'll get to that in a minute. I'll show you those. But for now, just know that you will get an annual percentage rate if you put your money in there. Now, you have to leave it in there for a little bit of time in order to start getting that interest and getting it. So is it worth it? I guess if you want to sit on it and you're looking towards long-term future, then that may be an option for you. I will also say this though, you are putting your money in their account. It's in their wallet. So it's not really your money, right? it's in their wallet. If Poolin was to shut down or there was something to happen to Poolin, your money would be in their wallet, and then they would have control of it. And if something happened, they would still be in control of it. That'll be a decision that, again, you'll have to figure out for yourself. The next one is to receive with a Poolin wallet. Now, if you want to set one up, you can do that on your Android or Apple. I set one up on mine. And with that, though, there is the KYC, which is know your customer, or maybe it's know your client. Either way it plays. You will have to give them personal information. If you wanted to get any money out or do anything, you're going to have to give them your driver's license, maybe Social Security. You are going to have to give them some information to get that. So just know, if you don't want them to have your information or for it to be public like that, then maybe this isn't an option for you. You'll make, again, that decision on how you want to handle your money, if you want it to be in their wallet or in your wallet, but with the KYC. So from there, though, you can withdraw out. The other one is to use your own Litecoin address. So you know that I use Exodus. I also use Crypto.com. And with Crypto.com, there's two sides to that also. They do have their DeFi wallet, so you can have things sent to your DeFi wallet, which again is a decentralized wallet and makes it anonymous. Or you can have that money go to the Crypto.com. Now, when it goes to Crypto.com, it is their wallet again. So if something was to happen, your money would be in their wallet. I like to be more in control of my money, so I don't like the idea of it being there. I'd rather mine it to a decentralized wallet, one of my DeFi wallets. And then if I ever want to cash out, I do have to transfer it over to Crypto.com. And yes, it does have a little bit of gas fee to transfer that, but the fee is pretty reasonable and it's not that bad considering that I have total control over my money. So that's what I do. Now, I mine to use to Exodus, and then from Exodus, if I want to cash out anything, I then send it to my Crypto.com wallet, and then from there, what I can do is that I can either go with it to my Crypto.com Visa, it's a reloadable Visa, or I can put it straight into my bank account, my fiat wallet bank account. Now, you will need to exchange it into USDC before you do either of those two options. So as you mine it, say you're mining Litecoin and you're having everything settled into Litecoin, for instance, it's going to my Exodus wallet, so I have it there. From there, I'll take and I'll transfer my Litecoin to my Crypto.com account, and then from there, now it's in their wallet. So I don't like it to sit in their wallet. I like to get it to their wallet and then get it out to where I want it. So I transfer it as Litecoin. I think, again, you have to test this out, but in my opinion, at some point you have to transfer this to USDC. So whether you, in my Exodus wallet, convert my Litecoin to USDC and then move USDC over, it is on the Ethereum blockchain, and I believe the gas fee is going to be higher. So what I did is that I moved Litecoin over, and then from Litecoin, I then converted it to USDC. Now, once you convert it to USDC, you can move it to your Crypto.com Visa, and you can load that, and you can use that anywhere you want, just like you would use a regular Visa card. Or you could transfer it to your bank account, and from there, it would be in your bank card, so you can use it as a regular debit card Visa, just like the Crypto.com one, and you can use it anywhere you want for paying your bills like I've done, or to go to get gas for your car or a car wash. The other side to that is that if you do transfer to your bank, you can always go to your bank and withdraw it. You can take that cash home and you can, rub it all over, or, rain money or whatever you want to do with it. It'll be yours to do with what you want. I go ahead and just load it onto my Crypto.com Visa. It's faster. It happens instantly. Whereas if you transfer it to your bank, it can take a couple days. And if you did want the money instantly, it's very easy to load it onto the Crypto.com Visa. Now, I will have a link in the description below. If you use my link, then you will get a added bonus when you sign up with them, and I will get a small bonus also. So if you want to help support the channel, I would really appreciate that. I'll have that link in the description below for you. And then once you're signed up, if you want to get a referral code, you can get one also once you're signed up, and then you can give that to your friends, and then you can get referral bonuses also. Probably shouldn't tell you that, because then you'll use yours with your friends and they should be using mine. But in the end, as long as someone's getting a bonus, I would definitely want to go ahead and use a referral bonus, because it's a bonus nonetheless. So anyway, the short of it and the long of it, if you use the top option, it is their wallet, but you do get a small percentage. This one here is the one that you can get on the app, and from here you can manage your money also. I do believe you can take it out from here and withdraw it to your bank or whatever you want to do, but they will see how much money you're depositing into this account daily. It will be registered. It will be known. If the government was to ask about their records, they would have all of your records, your personal information, and how much money you've put in there. So if you're not sure what you want to do with your crypto, this is my opinion, I mine it to a decentralized wallet, a DeFi wallet, like my Exodus wallet or Crypto.com DeFi. From there, I have my money. It's my personal knowledge. I have total control over it. And then from there, if I want to exchange it for another coin, or I just want it to sit there and I want to just, coddle some of it, or from that point, perhaps I want to use some of it, and then I will make the decision and I will move it to another wallet where then I can gain access, which is a KYC account like Crypto.com, because you do have the Visa and you do have your bank account linked into that, so you can get your money. The Crypto.com DeFi is not KYC, and that is straight up DeFi. So that is, again, your personal wallet. So you make that decision. If you do the DeFi wallet for whatever reason, any DeFi wallet, remember to always take your personal seed key and write that down, put it on a USB, tattoo it under your foot, wherever you want to put it. Just make sure it's secure and safe and nobody knows where it's at, because it is access to everything you have. You want to make sure it's somewhere that if you did lose it, somebody could recover it for you if you had to, or whatever the case may be. So again, you put that wherever you think is the best place to have it. I've got 2 USBs and I've got identical on each, and at one point I gave one to my sister to hold on to, and that way if anything happened at my house, or there was a problem, or mine got damaged, I could contact her and she would have all of my information also that I could then restore onto another USB for myself. So if you lose that key for any of your accounts, you're out in the cold. If you were to forget your login information for Crypto.com, or for something like the Poolin, the number 1 option here, and you were to, you would be able to log back into your account, and then they would link you back up with your money. Okay, that's the good side to that. The bad side again is that it's their wallet. Okay, and they're just saying that this is your money. I hate to use the example of a bank, but a bank holds everybody's money, and then they have a number and they say, okay, that's your money over here. And for some reason, if you lost your bank card, you can go to the bank and say, hey, I lost getting into my account. And they'll say, okay, show us some identification, answer some questions, and then we can link you back into your account. Same thing with this option on top. Same thing with Crypto.com. They can do that. If you use a DeFi wallet and you lose your key and you can't get back in, you can't get back in. It's over. So be careful which direction you go. But again, for me, I use my own address. I mine to my Exodus wallet. From there, sometimes I trade it in I transfer for some other coins. I swap, and I play around with a couple different coins just for fun, or tokens. And then when, for instance, I need some money to pay some bills, I will take it from my account that I control, and I'll send it to Crypto.com. And then from Crypto.com, I trade it up and make it USDC, which is a stable coin. And then from there, I can choose to either go to my bank account, my fiat wallet, or which takes 3 to 5 days, or I can just load my Crypto.com Visa and it happens instantly. So that is pretty cool. I think for me, that's the easiest way. As a matter of fact, I just did that because I'm paying my electric bill with it. And hey, I wish my job could afford me to pay my entire electric bill without having to dip into my crypto. But unfortunately, I have to a little bit from time to time. And that's just the realities of life. So anyway, y'all, that is pretty much it. I will show you over here a pool account. And this one will show you the different percentage. Okay, so it's 2.5 for Bitcoin. It is 3.0 for Litecoin. Some of these other coins also have interest that you can accumulate. But again, if you're not going to let it sit here for a while, I'm not seeing the real benefit of it being over here in their wallet. It helps them, I guess, and it helps you a little bit, but you need to be in for the long haul here. As you can see, as we scroll down, there's Dogecoin. They don't have anything. That would be cool if they did, but that's really it in a nutshell. So this is if you did choose to put it in their wallet, but again, you'll make that decision on your own. So anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's how you set up a worker. Like I said, you just click this. You can just add as many as you want. L3 plus 1, L3 plus 2, L3 plus 3, or whatever miners you have if you want to number them. So it makes it a little easier to follow along. But that's how you make your accounts here. I would totally recommend with your Poolin account, I've got mine set up with my email, my phone number, and my Authenticator. So anytime I want to change any setting in this account, it will bring up a screen with 3 boxes, and it will send an email, a text message, and be requiring me to put in my Authenticator number in there. And you get 60 seconds to do that. So it is a little bit of a challenge to get all 3 in there that quick and beat the clock. But I mean, if you want to talk about security, that's security. So I would recommend doing that. You can go into this section right here and choose in the settings to add an authenticator. I use Google Authenticator for mine. Do what you want to use for yours. Perhaps there's another authenticator that you're more familiar with. I use the Google one, and I use that for almost every single account I have. Even for this dummy account, I will go back in here and probably set that up with a different authenticator on there. But why not? I think it's important to make sure that you have tons of security. And then again, that bridges back to the Poolin wallet or your DeFi wallet, which one has more security for you. So anyway, y'all, that's my breakdown of Poolin. I hope that it kind of helped you a little bit. I probably should have mentioned earlier that I need you to subscribe to the channel and help me out. We're closing in on 150 subscribers, y'all. That is so exciting. I can't tell you how grateful I am, how blessed I am that I have all of you coming in to see me and are interested in the things that we talk about. So I did have a couple people ask me about Poolin and some questions that I hopefully answered tonight. So I'd like to thank them for leaving those comments below when they want some questions answered. I'm here. Give me a bunch of thumbs up because I love to see them. They really they put a smile on my face. So a couple thumbs up for me there. And if you have anything you want me to test or try or do, please leave some comments below. And I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for checking in.